Parker Stewart? You saw him on film, then you saw him in person. What is your perception of him? How did it evolve at all once you saw him in person?
Oh, everything I expected. I think I talked before the game. There are a lot of good catch and shoot three-point guys out there in the country. He can do that, but his ability to shoot the three off the dribble, I think, is one of the tops in the nation. He doesn't need much time or space to get a shot off because of his size and quick release. And obviously the second half of our game, he was outstanding. So presents a lot of challenges defensively, and we'll have to do a solid job on him on Thursday.
From a scheduling standpoint, Coach, what is it like as a staff to turn around quickly? And we talked about this with Rochelle, but what's it like to turn around against UT Martin and SEMO so quickly, and then maybe Belmont, Tennessee State later on in the slate?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll find out. We haven't really done that a whole lot other than with Austin Peay over the last couple years, where you play them twice in 14 days. So there's a lot of familiarity, I would think, between the two teams playing so close together. But I'm not sure what kind of impact that has on the game.
When you look back at film in those two games, what are some of the things that maybe you can point out that you guys need to be better at defensively or even offensively against those two teams?
Which this past weekend or?
No, UT Martin.
Oh, UT Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, well, UT Martin, we turned the ball over too much, and quite a bit of that was a credit to them. Quentin Dove's the best in our league at taking charges. I think we had 5 or 6 offensive fouls in the game, whether it was charges or illegal screens or a couple post-up fouls. So we've got to value the ball better there. The second half, they hit us with a three-point barrage. We're at 9 of 19 from 3 in the second half, which we'll have to do a much better job there. SEMO, I'm just worried about Thursday night, getting ready for Martin.
This past week, obviously, your offense really kind of took off, but then there against Tennessee Tech, I know things didn't go perfectly after that big start, but what was your biggest takeaway from these 2 wins over the past week?
Well, I thought we played well. I mean, the other team's going to make runs. I thought at Jacksonville State, our ability to hold them to 35% from the floor and 25% from 3 on the road was critical. And then we were able to really execute there in that stretch when we went down by 5, and we came out of the media timeout and went on a 14-2 run. I thought our players really executed well. Then at Tennessee Tech, it was our second most efficient offensive performance of the season. I think there's some pretty common themes there. We didn't turn the ball over a lot. We only had 9 turnovers. We shot the ball well from both 2 and 3, and then we were 81% at the free throw line. So very efficient there offensively. Defense, we really defended the 2-point shot very well against Tennessee Tech, but the 3-point line was tough for us. They really spread us out, put 4 3-point shooters out there. Having all-league guard and Junior Clay, I thought he really hurt us with some of his ball screen attack, and certainly an area we need to improve upon.
What's been the biggest reason for some of that turnaround in 3-point defense? I know first month you talked a lot about it, didn't go as particularly well as you guys planned, but since then it really petered down a little bit. So what do you credit that?
But I think our guys have done a good job of coming to work every day. We've gotten a lot better, starting with the 1st of December. We just keep getting better, I think, in all areas. We've been better guarding the ball one-on-one, so we're not in as many scramble situations that oftentimes lead to open threes. While our ball screen defense wasn't perfect Saturday night by any means, I think it has gotten much better from November. And I think those have been big keys for us, being able to be more consistent defensively.
You had Daquan and Chico on the floor at the same time, and it worked well, I guess as good as it's worked against a D1 team. Is that something you may see more of, or is that just opportunistic?
I think it just depends on matchups. Really, that was the first time both have been healthy and out of foul trouble and so forth. So I thought just with the way with Junior Clay and Davidson, the 2-point guard attack Tennessee Tech was running, it was a good opportunity to try it out. I liked how it looked. I thought both defended well. I thought offensively we were very efficient with the 2 of them on the floor. So it's something we'll continue to look at, but it'll oftentimes be dictated by matchups, whether it's the offensive or defensive end.
You've talked a lot about it, and you even said something about this on Saturday about how you really enjoyed seeing Daquan and Chicos' defensive effort improve. How is it improving, and what are the steps that they're taking in order to get better at that side of the ball?
Well, I think a lot of it's just experience and getting the opportunity to play. Obviously, Chico missed the 6 weeks with the injury. So I think just the more practice time we can get with those guys, the more situations they get put into in the games, the better they're going to continue to get. You just have to continue on our end to remember that they're both freshmen, so it's a learning experience. But I think both really talented, skilled players that are a lot of fun to coach.
Unless I missed a basket on Saturday, I don't think Devin Gilmore's missed one yet in OVC play. Is that?
You missed one.
Dang, I missed it. Well, still, he's missed one basket in OVC play and been supremely effective. What have you seen out of him, and how does he continue to keep the role and improve on the role that he has?
Well, we've talked about it a lot. He's the best athlete on our team. He's got elite athleticism. When he's flying around out there on the court and playing with great energy and activity level, I think he has a huge impact on the game. Obviously very pleased with his start from an offensive efficiency standpoint. I think he understands his role, accepts his role, and thrives in that role. You're not going to see him taking shots outside of his role within the team, and so I think that's a great credit to him. But the thing I was most pleased with this weekend, he had his best defensive game for us on Thursday at Jacksonville State in the second half. He had a couple blocks. He altered a lot of shots around the goal. I thought that was a big key for us winning that game on Thursday.